Alright, so the new Merlin banner came out. Should you summon for it? Of course. This is the title of the video. Should you summon for it? I'm gonna give a quick answer and a long answer. If you just want a quick answer, here it is. No, you should not summon. But if you want a long answer, you should stick out. Why should you not summon? Well, Merlin itself is not a bad unit. She is actually a pretty solid unit considering that she does the exact same things as Gustav, and Gustav is a good unit. Now, what I mean by that is, she literally has the same skills as Gustav. If I pull up Grand Cross database right here, right? They have the same cards. Take a quick attention. Infliction 120, Disable Recovery, Freeze. Infliction 120, Disable Recovery, Freeze. They have the same cards. Literally the same cards. And Gustav is an SR that you probably pulled if you've been summoning a little bit. So it's like, should you be summoning for her if you already have Gustav? No, because you do the exact same things. Now, Merlin is a superior unit because she has more combat class, and that will give you more advantage in PvP. But that's it. That's the only argument for Merlin. That's it. Gustav, I would argue, is a better unit for Red Demon. If you want to freeze him, because he reduces the enemy's resistance. And if you have two Gustavs reducing his resistance, that's really good. And I think I'm not saying he's objectively better. I think he's better for the Red Demon because of that. So I don't think if you're gonna be something for Merlin, it's not because of her skills. It's maybe because you like Merlin. But that aside, her banner is actual trash. I was gonna summon. I was going to summon because I'm trying to pull Green King. So the new Grey Demon Raid just released, and I've not been playing Global too much. I still main JP, and I'm still gonna main JP because I already have so much stuff on JP, right? I have like 195,000 combat class, which is not easy. I have a lot of stuff. So I haven't pulled Green King. This is my box. It's looking trash, but again, I've not been playing too much. Don't attack me. I haven't even leveled up Elizabeth. I'm gonna level her up today because I'm pretty sure for the new chapter I need to rank her up to level 60. I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, so I haven't pulled Green King, so I was like, oh, let me summon for Merlin because, you know, it's a summoning video. People are gonna watch the summoning video and they're gonna maybe try to pull Green King. Well, it's not in the banner. They didn't put the sins in this banner. She is a sin! Why would you not put the sins in this banner? Merlin is literally part of the sins. Now, if you don't know, if you are a new player, on JP, sometimes we have banners that don't have sins. And that's it. That's because the pool of characters is very diluted on JP. Because we've been playing the game for 8 months, you know, we have a lot of characters. And the 3% rates, right? You see if you open... I should have opened JP. If you open GP, you see the percentages are so much lower for like individual characters, and it's because we have so many units. Like in this banner right here, what is it for global? 0.14. I think on GP is like 0.06 for an individual character because we have a lot of characters. Now counterpoint, if I think, especially okay, I'm not gonna open the biggest like can of worms in this game right now because it's like subject. But on GP, I do believe they should up the rates to 5%. I'm not saying, oh, don't do it on Global. I'm saying because JP is 8 months old, when Global catches up to JP, which they're doing a pretty good pace, right? Also increase Global for 5%. For other reasons, not because I think the pool is too diluted, it's because the coin shop evolved and there's characters now that cost 10 coins instead of 7. Maybe bumping up the rates would be nice, 4 or 5% would be good. I never had a problem with 3% because of coins, right? Coins are such valuable things, you shouldn't be giving them out like that, but now we are to the point where there's so many units, they dilute the pool, and they have to take off some of them to undilute it. And if that's the thing, just increase the rates, man. Just do that. Or remove specific characters, or just the sins, because every time it's the sins and the commandments that they remove from banners. Like the new Derriere banner that we have on JP, Derriere is the best summonable in the game, I would argue. And they don't have sins or commandments in that banner because the pool would be too diluted and they're like, oh, the area is already too good, we don't want to make the banner like too good. But this banner, there's no reason. They literally just took it off because there is no reason. And the banner is only going to be here for a week, which means, if you don't know, if you, in this game, when there's like a regular character that comes out, like Merlin, Grey Escanor when he comes out, Blue Demon Meliodas when he comes out, as soon as their banner leaves, they are added to the general SSR pool, so you can pull them in this banner. Or in here, which by the way, I was saving this ticket because for Hellbrim, but I don't have Green Kings and I'm not summoning for Merlin, so I'm gonna do it right now. Let me see if I can pull Green King while we talk. So, if you just wanna wait... Nah, I didn't get Quantum Mission. Ah, Red Arthur. Really want a Green King, just for the Grey Demon. It's fine, I can scrap the using counter melee, but just not optimal. Man, this banner is just trash. It's just trash. Merlin's not that good. It's just good, but like there's literally an SR character that does the exact same things that she does. And arguably better for Red Demon, right? And it's like, why would you waste your gems on this banner? It's gonna go away in a week. Now, I was talking, I was just browsing Twitter, you know, and one of my mutuals, Z-Hall, he was talking about the files, the banners they found in files. And I was like, those are death banners, they probably won't come out. I was talking about these banners right here that my boy L leaked. So these banners that had coin shop units with regular summonable units, they are death banners. This was apparently in the JP and in the Korean files as well. So these are death banners and they probably won't come out. Like these were also like in the JP data, in the Korean data, and they never came out on JP in Korea. So they probably won't come out. But one thing that alarmed me was that Merlin did have a separate banner in one of these banners, right? And then Bond has a separate banner as well. And then they have a banner together. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. And it has the same background, right? The icing thing right here. But I guess this is the same thing as JP. I don't know. No, because JP, Merlin came out with Hellbrim. So this is a brand new spanking banner, right? They just made this banner. Oh no, it's an interesting thing. They might just release this one. I'm not saying they will, because I actually don't think they will. But if they do release Bond as a separate banner, skipping Merlin is the best thing you can do, because Bond will be a PvP meta unit instantly when he comes out, and he's actually really good for a lot of the story stages. So, and he's a good farmer, right? Because he has an AoE attack. And his snatch, I'm never gonna say extort, I'm gonna say snatch forever. And his snatch is so good. So it's like, if he becomes a banner, which I personally don't think he will, but if he does, just putting it out there, skipping this Merlin banner, I was making a joke because in this banner, so he was saying that Hellbrim would have come out with the Green Merlin, right? In this banner is like Holy Knight Gopher on Merlin. Like these banners are not meant to come out. These banners are death side banners. But again, could come out. I think there were more like grammatical errors in these, but if they do come out, this is how they would look. But here's the thing, right? Hellbrim should be the next summonable unit. It should be. And if he releases with Green Merlin, like right after Red Merlin, that's so weird. And then Demon Melee and Galland. Galland should be the next summonable unit after Hellbrim. And then this banner, and then Gopher is just by himself, poor Gopher. Again, I don't really think these banners are gonna come out because they are death banners, but man, this right here was what was like, ooh, maybe. Ooh, we don't know. It just might come out. I don't know. It just might come out. But yeah. But in general, well, I think you should maybe summon for this banner if it does come out, which I need to preface, might not. It's just because a lot, like right now on global, people probably don't have as many coins, right? I did say on my units, 6 units you should summon for when they do come out from JP to global. I did say Red Escanor and Green Estorosa were skips because they're coin shop units, but it's because down the line, at that point in time, a lot of people are going to be saving coins, and you know, just they're going to be saving coins for those units. But right now in the game, man, you really don't have, like, I have 0 coins. To be fair, I haven't been playing that much. I'm still maining JP, but I have 0 coins right here, right? By the way, they put Green King in here. They know that people want Green King and they put it in the freaking coin shop. These cheeky bastards. But yeah, right now people don't have that many coins, you know. So maybe summoning for Bond wouldn't be that bad if it does come out. It's just so weird. But all in all, skip Merlin. Just use Gustav for Red Demon, because right now in the game, Merlin has 1 usage. 1 Red Demon. That's it. And even still, Gustav is arguably better. And then she has another usage, which is Guild Boss, which, again, Gustav can still do the same thing. Only difference is that the guild boss is red, and he does do a decent amount of damage. That's why when I do it, I do bring up Merlin, just because she tanks better. Gustav, again, he's an SR, he has much lesser stats than Merlin. And he has type disadvantage over the guild boss as well, so he does take a lot of damage from it. That's why I actually bring Merlin on my runs on JP. But he does the same thing, man. He does the same thing. But yeah, also, Helbram, right? Helbram should be a single person banner as well. So this banner on GP, as you can see by the dates, it goes away in a week. That might mean that Helbram comes out next week. And saving for Helbram is just better. Helbram is a better unit than Merlin in every single way. His passive is better because on PvP you start with like extra 15%. Does he count? I don't know. If he counts, it's 20%. Or if he doesn't, it's extra 15% stats for like HP, attacking, defense, which is like actually pretty huge, right? His card is really good. The Petrify, like this unit is still to this day on GP a SS tier unit. So it's like, skip Merlin, man. It's just not worth it.